This is my recommended watching, just like you would have in a TV guide with a 5-star rated item. First up is the telepathy tapes, and I've included a clip of Kai talking about the telepathy tapes and what they're about on Joe Rogan's podcast. They are a series of 10, and you can find them on YouTube to listen to. You can also find them on other podcast platforms.
So, what the podcast is about are non speaking individuals who tend to have apraxia, which is a mind body disconnect. And those individuals cannot speak with, using their voice. Speaking is a fine motor skill, whereas pointing to letters is a gross motor skill. So, spelling to communicate is how many of these individuals communicate, right?
I'm recommending that you watch this because it's so special. It is not only about breaking down stigma and getting people to look at those who are considered less abled, but actually when you listen to the telepathy tapes, you realize, wow, maybe I'm the one less abled.
The subjects in this project who are non-speakers with autism have been up against all sorts of different battles, from people not presuming they're competent, from people doubting their way of communication through spelling to communicate. And then, of course, it comes out in many cases that these individuals can read minds, have a plethora of other, for lack of better words, spiritual gifts. And then the parents and teachers often aren't believed about that either.
So what these spellers experience pretty much every day is they live in this world that we can't see. They experience it. And so, as Kai says, it goes from telepathy and beyond.
And be like, here's the truth. These people are in there. Spelling is a valid form of communication. And yes, many of them say they have spiritual gifts, which I think we can pretty much validate at this point.
I love that they're called spellers because it really, for me, conjures up spelling as in magic. Anyhow, I would love feedback on what you make of the telepathy tapes. For me, it was hugely validating for the work that I do. This series proved that there is a world of light we can't see, and the speller savants live and experience that world every day.